Let's recreate Huda's makeup from Love Island. Starting with brows, we want to achieve that brow lamination look. Brushing them upwards, flatten it down with your finger. All the brow hairs are straight. We're just going to start pushing the top of the hairs sideways. This makes your brows look thicker, more defined, fluffier. I mean, look at the difference. She does an amazing job with her skin because it looks like she's not wearing any makeup. I'm using a tinted sunscreen, using a cool tone contour. Her base is very subtle. She doesn't look like she's wearing too much bronzer, too much blush, but it's also not flat, so we need to add that extra dimension. Concealer just in the center of the face. Looks like she applies everything in very thin layers, so you want to keep everything very minimal and use less product. Pick up any excess product with a sponge. You want to fool people into thinking we're not wearing any makeup. Somehow still look this gorgeous, glowing, and stunning. She barely wears blush. I'm only gonna do the tiniest bit of this sort of bronzy blush shade. Blending it out with a sponge because we want it to be very subtle. Taking the Huda Beauty powder, I'm gonna go in with my sponge, lightly tapping over the T-zone. Avoid powdering areas that are naturally glowy, like right here on the cheeks. I don't know what products she uses exactly. These are all just my own guess. For freckles, I've been using the Huda Beauty lip stain, tapping a little bit on my finger, starting on the bridge of my nose, making my way into the cheeks. I kind of just created like a subtle base. Now I'm gonna go in with a brow pen. Layering this on top of that Huda lip stain will just create a more realistic look. Press it in with your finger. She's known for having these gorgeous lash extensions, so I'm gonna try to recreate that. Taking these Kiss lashes, I'm gonna cut off just this last section. Take that little piece you cut off earlier and place it on the outer portion. Added some mascara, and while it's still wet with my finger, I'm just gonna create these little spikes. Lower lash mascara, Huda Beauty lip stain in Toasty Brown. Create a lip contour. Any clear gloss on top. This is the final look.